political discussion. There is no other news than Gaza Strip. Whatever is happening in Gaza Strip, the people who are witnessing it, people who are watching it, they would not have dreamt in their the worst dream also, that this would happen to anyone's life. And this is what is happening in Gaza Strip. People heard about the starvation of the adult in Gaza Strip. Then people heard about the starvation of children in the Gaza Strip. Now children are dying. That is the news that is surfacing now, that recently 21 children died because of starvation. Starvation is not an epidemic that suddenly it will catch and children would die. Immediately they catch and in one day they got admitted to hospital and they die. Starvation kills anyone for days, for months. Means if 21 children they have died because of starvation, they were under starvation for months, day by day, second by second, hour by hour. They were suffering. Just think about the person. If someone do not get food for one time, I'm not talking about one day. If someone does not get food for one time, just think how much painful for him to understand that why he is not getting food for one time. Children are not getting food for days. This is the most heinous crime anyone would act upon. Most heinous crime. And probably the people who are responsible for it is American President Mr. Donald Trump and then Israeli Prime Minister Mr. Benjamin Netanyahu. They have they have their own compulsion. We understand. American President Donald Trump, he is under compulsion of American people. American people are becoming poor and poorer day by day. At least they are losing their homes because of poverty, but at least they have two times food. But anyway, now with the second 7th October 2023, when Hamas fighters they detonated more than 1,000 missiles on the Israel, and after that whatever Israel did, killing 47,000 people they had killed by 20th January. 47,000 people they killed in retaliation to what Hamas did to them. Okay, in that phase, in 1.5 year or 1.25 year, United States supported Israel with more than $20 billion. That was Joe Biden tenure, Joe Biden government in the United States. Now, when Donald Trump has come into the picture, he wants his $20 million back because American people are in trouble because of the money. So whatever the Joe Biden had given money to the any country, he wants them back. So he wants $20 billion back. Now to get that $20 billion back, that Israeli government they cannot pay back the $20 billion. Means Benjamin Netanyahu would have received money from US as an aid or grant only, not to repay back. Now when Donald Trump is asking to repay back, then what Benjamin Netanyahu can do? Now American government they have a plan to vacate the Gaza Strip. Gaza Strip will be vacated, and then if Gaza Strip is vacated, then there is no question of Hamas fighter. No one will be there. So Israeli problem is solved. United States they do not need to give any money. They do not need to give any money to the Israel. And in reflection to that, the American government would make Gaza Strip as a Riviera, lot of beaches, resort, and this that pleasure. People around the globe they will reach Gaza Strip, they will enjoy their time, and then the American government would get back its $20 billion. Anyway, Donald Trump, President of United States, he is a businessman in his life, and more or less he is in this kind of business only. Okay, real estate business. So this is what he is thinking from his perspective, and America would earn money to make Gaza Strip vacated so that no one would live out there and America can control the Gaza Strip in order to earn the money. Now they have planned to starve people. Okay, blockade started from the first week of March only. Second week of March, I believe, blockade of Gaza Strip started. And idea is that people in the Gaza Strip, they too should starve to a level that they will leave that place. I mean, United States as a government, they have given option to Lebanon and Egypt to take the 2.3 million people living in Gaza Strip. Take them, and then America would control the Gaza Strip. They refuse to take the Gaza Strip Palestinian people. Now they have a plan to make people starve. When people started starving because of the blockade of the Gaza Strip, many humanitarian aid, including UNICEF, Save Children, and then United Nations Red Cross, many humanitarian aid, many other Middle East country also, many humanitarian aid try to enter into the Gaza Strip so that they can feed people. No one wants to see people starving. Full chest, only bones are there. Bone and skin is there. It is going. Miss the children, they are weighing less than 10 kilogram, even though they are more than 10 years of age. Less than 10 kilogram they are weighing. They are in hospital, not because of any epidemic. They are in hospital because they are not getting food. Food is medicine to them. They are blocking that. Okay, what is present scenario now? Present scenario is that more than 30,000 children, more than 30,000 children. I'm not saying 30 children, 30,000 children, 30,000 children, they are under acute starvation. Acute starvation means children are not getting food for days. I'm not talking about adults. Adults' condition is even worse. But children are carrying the vessel, the food vessel, and they are going near to the stall where the GHF, the only humanitarian organization from the Delaware in United States, they are permitted to distribute food out there. GHF, Gaza Humanitarian Foundation. Only that organization can distribute food over there. And now children are standing there in a hope that probably they will they will eat something after days. This is condition out there. They are not starving because there is a natural famine out there. They are starving because Donald Trump and Benjamin Netanyahu, they want them to die with the scarcity of food. In history, from the Gautam Buddha period, there is a written history of the world, written history, including Ashoka to Alexander to everyone. Written history is there. In written history, no one has seen that there is this kind of scenario. No one would have seen that children are poor. 30,000 children are going through acute starvation. No one would have dreamt about it that this will be a situation that people would see from their eye. Okay, now 1,000 people they have died while standing in the queue for the food. If people are standing up for the food, they are killing through bullet, saying that there was a crowd out here and unmanageable crowd out here, so we had to fire. 1,000 people have died standing in the queue for the food. 30,000 children are starving. They are under acute starvation. This is not my report. This is a report that more than 100 humanitarian organizations like Doctor Without Border. These are the humanitarian organizations. Doctor Without Border, Save Children. Then there are the United Nations, many UNICEF. There are many humanitarian organizations. They are giving this report that 30,000 children they are going through acute starvation. Mr. Donald Trump, certainly you will get Nobel Peace Prize. I am sure about it. Not only Donald Trump will get Nobel Peace Prize, Benjamin Netanyahu, he will also get Peace Prize. For $20 billion, there is a company called Apple Phone. Apple Phone manufactures, it does assembly of the Apple phone in India. 15% of the Apple phone, they are getting assembled in India. And that budget is $20 billion. That is part of it. For $20 billion, a country like United States, they are forcing thousands, what thousand, lakhs of children to starve. This is what suit to them. Now Norway is ready to give Nobel Peace Prize to Donald Trump. Not only that, Benjamin Netanyahu also. I don't know why ICC, International Criminal Court, is silent on Donald Trump. If International Criminal Court is silent on Donald Trump, then question mark will come on ICC also. It has placed unbailable warrant against the Benjamin Netanyahu. It has to act on Donald Trump also. Because children, okay, anyone can be Palestinian, anyone can be Israeli. Anyone can be Muslim, anyone can be Jew, anyone can be Christian. But for children, there is no religion. Children are non-sectarian. They are neither Israeli, they are not Palestinian. They are children. They have their own religion, and religion name is children. Now, children, when no one can tolerate, means no one can see their photos. When means only skin is there, only bone on the chest is appearing. Chest has become up to this strength. Means amazing, mind blowing. Anyway, now why Benjamin? If someone asks Benjamin Netanyahu why he is doing like so, then he will not say that I want to repay $20 billion for that. I want to vacate Gaza Strip. That's why we are doing like this. He would say, I am doing it for the security of the Jewish people or Israeli people only. Yesterday, there was a mass protest in Tel Aviv by Israeli people. Israeli people, they were standing in the mass protest against Benjamin Netanyahu. They are saying now that Benjamin Netanyahu must stop the war. Children cannot starve like this. Now, Israeli people to whom Benjamin Netanyahu is so concerned about saving their life, they are now protesting against Benjamin Netanyahu in Tel Aviv, that is the capital of Israel. Benjamin Netanyahu have no right to force people to children to starve. Okay, they are protesting against Benjamin Netanyahu. This is not the end. I remember that one Nimisha Priya, to save one Nimisha Priya, 150 crore Indian people, they were fighting to save one life. Now, if now the people who want to save their life, they don't want to die because of starvation. When they are standing in front in a queue, children are small children. When I said 30,000 children, they are in the acute starvation, I meant children with less than 5 year old, not children above 5 year old. Above 5 year old, lakhs of children are there. Children below 5 year old, 30,000 children are starving. To save one Nimisha Priya life, 150 Indians they stood up to save one Nimisha Priya life. Now there are so many they are dying out there. They are not human. Now 1,000 Palestinians they got killed when they were standing in the queue for the food. Why they need food? Because they have not eaten for days. That's why they need food. Okay, just think about a person who cannot get breakfast also. Just he has to miss forcibly. He has to miss breakfast forcibly. How he would feel. Think about these people. They are starving for days. Anyway, now mass protest is going on in Tel Aviv against the. I remember the kind of Pakistani deputy prime minister. He has nominated Donald Trump for Nobel Peace Award. This is the peace. Donald Trump is bringing peace. Is it the way to recover $20 billion? This is called peace by strength. This is what China is using sentence nowadays. Peace by strength. Because United States could have invested in Gaza Strip. It could have opened company out there. People in Palestinian people would have got job out there, and America would have recovered $20 billion through industrialization. That was another way of getting. If America wants a Riveria out there, then they can make Riveria out there. Palestinian people will get employed in the Riveria only. They will serve outsider. If worldwide people are coming out, who can serve better than local people? If anyone is going to enjoy any place, any country, they want to see local people out there. They don't want to see foreigners. They are serving them. If anyone is going to Riveria made by Donald Trump, they don't like Israeli or American people are serving them. They would like to see Palestinian people serving them. Palestinian people would be earning money, if not money, at least food, two times food they would have, not two times, one time food in a day, at least that much they would have got. Now they are being killed. They are being killed now. Okay, there are other reports are coming. 2 million people, the strength of Gaza Strip right now, 2.1 million people. 2 million people are starving now. Till some time back, it was 30%, I remember. 30% of the people were starving. Now, more or less 100% people are starving in Gaza Strip. This is the report that is coming out. Okay, I believe people will be feeling very bad when I am saying this. This is not the end of the story. Okay, now people from the in the Gaza Strip, they should not get food supply from the sea. Gaza Strip faces Mediterranean Sea. There is a high chance that any humanitarian organization in night or something, they will from the seaside, they will push food to these people. Now they have banned access to sea also. Gaza Strip people, they cannot go to the sea. They are dropping American bombs out there. Okay, 200 kilogram bomb. One bomb weighs 200 kilogram. 200, 2 quintal bombs. They are dropping on the seaside of the Gaza Strip. Now, no one can dare to go out there. This is what the condition now. They are saying we are protecting people, or people should not get the goods that will be used for two kind. I don't know. Means they are trying to say that ammunition, arms and ammunition, they would enter from here. So they want to stop. Boss, you're trying to stop if any food would come from that side. Not only that, people can go to the sea and they can kind of they can take out fish from there. Means they can kind of they can do fishing out there. They can eat fish. At least they will save their life. That is also banned now. Entry from land sign is banned now. 2 3 days back, now complete ban from the seaside also. Benjamin Netanyahu is doing this so that Palestinian people would be saved. This is how he is saving Palestinian people. I'm 100% sure that big peace Nobel Peace Prize from the Norway is waiting for them, awaiting for the Benjamin Netanyahu and United States President Mr. Donald Trump. Okay, now what people would do? They have to die only. Everywhere, any newspaper you read, everywhere it is written now the unprecedented. No one had ever seen, dreamed that 30,000 people below the age of 5 years, they are going through extreme starvation. People are standing in the food line, food queue. 1,000 people have been killed with the bullet. More than 60,000 people have already killed. Last night there was an air strike from the Israeli forces. 29 people got killed. To save one Nimisha Priya, 150 crore people in India, they stood to save this 2 million people. Not worldwide, worldwide people can stand. This is what I am asking. This is era of social media. Now this is responsibility of each human being around the globe. Now they have to think about it. Whatever they can do to demoralize, to discourage Israeli people or American people, okay, they should do, so that people out there, at least they have, I won't say they have right to survive. That this is not called right to survive. Okay, at least they will get one time food in a day, one time food in 2 days, one time food in 3 days. That much they can get. This is what we think so. Amazing, mind blowing. What we can say. Now it is completely ball is in court of common man around the globe. This is what I would say. I believe 9 billion people, 9 billion people around the globe. When 1.5 billion people in India, they halted. Okay, they did cease fire in the death sentence case of Nimisha Priya. Then there are 9 billion people around the globe. They cannot do anything. Okay, can we expect that bright day, bright, not bright future, that children will go to school and they will have bright future? Can we expect bright future, bright day tomorrow? Can we expect bright today only? Can we expect bright today evening only? This is what we can assume so. We can hope so. We pray